Hello everybody. Today we're going to do a channeled messages video from anyone who might be on your mind. And I'm going to play this pretty fast and loose. I'm going to probably just do whatever comes up for each pile. Some might be tarot, some might be oracle cards, some might be message cards. But whatever the case, I'll be channeling a message from this individual. So take a moment and consider which of these stones draws you in. We have the cobalt calcite here first, then the garnet. We have desert rose for pile 3, and pile 4, the emerald. So tune in. The timestamps will be in the description box, and see you at your reading. Okay, pile 1, if you picked the cobalt calcite, here's going to be your channeled message. And for you, I want to draw a couple cards from the Language of Letting Go Oracle deck. Just to get started. And a couple from the Byzantine Tarot. Okay. I've been really heartbroken, and I'm just trying to find my way forward with this. And what I've decided to do is that the best thing for me to do is just kind of numb out and rest, not try to do anything, not try to fix anything, not try to like soldier through it. In fact, I don't even really want to feel what I'm feeling that much. I just want to keep neutral. You know, don't feel anger or rage or love or pain or excitement. Just be even. I just want to be even and calm. I want to bring my heart rate down. I want to relax. I want to let shut the world out for a while. So, you know, even though I might be watching you a bit from afar while this is happening, I'm not going to do anything for now, not for a long time. And this is just my way. I hope you can understand it. Eventually, I am going to get to a place of acceptance and forgiveness. But first, I have to let everything kind of come back to homeostasis. And before that happens, I'm not willing to budge. I'm not willing to move at all. Let me just draw a few more cards and see if there's anything else. Did I mention that I'm watching you? I am. I keep thinking about you. You're just so beautiful. And it seems like this would never happen to you. I think that you'd be able to feel all of your feelings and then take action based on them. That's just a total mystery to me, I have to tell you. Maybe someday you'll teach me. Okay, that was your message, pile 1. These are short and sweet. If you want a personal reading, you can hit me up from the instructions in the description box. Leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of that. Thanks so much. Okay, pile 2. Okay, if you chose the garnet, here's your reading. And for you, I'm going to pull some message cards. Pile 1 wanted some tarot and oracle cards. For you, we're going to be using these. Let's see. For pile 2, please, Spirit. I'm just going to put this bluntly. This is a sexual thing with us. And that's what I'm focused on, and you should be too. I mean, there's a lot of beauty just in the fire that's between two people. This isn't about love. It's not about taking care of each other. It's not about deep connection. It's just about the passion. I mean, I hope we're on the same page with that. It seems like kind of silly to think it would be any other way. My priority is not in, how do I say this? It's not that I don't want to treat you like a person, like a human, but it's really not about that. This is about us getting off and getting off together and being there for each other that way. And we can enjoy those moments. But why does it have to be anything other than that? Let's just make it about the action. A little less conversation, more action. You've heard that Elvis song, right? That's what I want. That's what I'm about, at least right now. My priorities are elsewhere. I do care about you, though, like, in a way. You know, I don't want anything bad to happen to you, if you're wondering that. I'm not trying to use you. I'm not trying to make anything negative happen here. I just want us to be on the same page. This is about fun. It's about passion. It's about living in the moment. And that's what it's about. Let me just see if there's anything else for this message, pile 2. It's been too long. I wish we could get back together again. I kind of understand if you're not into this anymore, but I hope you're not going to try and blame me for anything that's happened here. We're both consenting adults. I know that you have other people you're thinking about too, so do I. That doesn't mean we can't have fun together. So, call me. If you want this, you know where to get it. Okay, pile 2, interesting reading. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you want a personal reading. Those are, there's instructions available in the description box. Okay, see you next time. Okay, pile 3, if you picked the Desert Rose, this will be your reading. Whew. All right, let's see here. I'm going to pull from my Enneagram deck for this one, which I made myself, and then also my Career Messages deck, so that might mean something to you. Maybe this is a work connection of some kind. And then we have the career advice card coming out reversed. So maybe it's really not about work. We'll see. So far we have message from the 7, chase your dream, defense mechanism of type 7, rationalization, prayer posture of courage for type 6 reversed, career advice reversed, wisdom of the 8, this is the moment for you to make an impact. Message from the 4, be who you are. The love they want, type 6, I want to be a soft place for you to land. Let's stay together today, tomorrow, every day after that, and grow old together. Okay. Message for you, type 3. Type 3? Pile 3. Maybe you are type 3 on the Enneagram, or maybe you know the Enneagram somehow. It's interesting. All right, let me tap in for your message here. What does this person want to say to you? I'm the one that gives to you, pile 3. You're doing so much, you're working so hard, you're making so much change happen, but I think you're a little confused. Like, this isn't about you doing everything. It's about us doing it together. And if anything, it's about me calling the shots. Not in a rude way. I'm just trying to take care of you, pile 3. I think you're doing too much. Why don't you let me take care of you? Let me rub your feet. Let me make dinner. Let me run those errands for you. Let me plan our dates. Let me be the one to listen when you're having a hard day. Don't get me wrong, I love how caring and compassionate you are and how much you give to me. It's one of the things I love most about you, actually. You know how amazing you are, right? I know you want a good relationship with me too. And that only happens if we're both invested equally, if we're both giving. I want you to see me as someone that's on your side, someone that's on your team. I want you to recognize me as having my own strength, my own gifts to contribute. Sometimes it feels like you're so focused on what you're trying to make happen and on who you're trying to be, you miss that I'm trying to be there for you too. Can't you let me in? Can't you be soft with me? I want to be soft with you. Maybe you have something to learn here. You have a lot to offer. You have a lot to teach others. I've seen it. I admire you for it. But maybe here there's something I have to teach you about life. And maybe that's about receiving. Maybe with me you can learn to receive, pile 3. It'll change you forever, I promise. And in a good way. And you can trust me. I want to be there for you. Would you let me be there for you? You've given me so much, and I love you for that. I want to say something about sex here also, because, this applies in the bedroom too. I want this to be reciprocal. I want your needs to be met just as much as mine are. Why don't you tell me what you want? I love how you're always trying to figure out what I want. It makes me really happy. I want to do the same for you. Would you let me try? I'm kind of repeating myself a lot here, pile 3. Are you getting the message? Let me show up for you. take your foot off the gas, relax a little bit. I might not do things exactly the way you think they should be done or in your time frame or in your way, but you might learn something beautiful about that too. Something good could happen. Can you trust that? Can you trust us? I know that you haven't had people that you could trust to take care of you before. At least, not very much. But that ends now. You can rely on me. I won't let you fall. Okay, pile 3. That was really sweet. If this was a work thing, just ignore the message about the sex part. But this person's coming through very sincere. So I hope that resonated for you. Leave me a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. And what else? If you want a personal reading, check that out in the description box, and hope to see you next time. Okay, pile 4. Let's get your channeled message. And let me think here what wants to come through. I think your message is a love bombs message. And I'm getting that this person you're asking about is maybe a little bit verbally inept. Is that fair to say? That might be, whoa. Might be not a very kind description, maybe not quite to that level. But this person needs some help in the art of verbal affirmation, let's say that. So, for pile 4, what does pile 4 want to say? Anything else? Okay, we have, I admire your persistence. Let's see what we got here with these. I always have more fun with it when I'm with you. If you ever need someone to talk to, just let me know. You brighten the day of those around you. I admire your strength. I've heard many people say good things about you, and I agree with them. And let's see, do I want anything else? I do. I'm going to pull a chakra stone for you, just to see which chakra this message is particularly about. Ooh, we have the sacral chakra, sex, creativity, possibilities. I'm saying sex a lot in this reading. I think that's going to create a little issue for me with the YouTube, but whatever. Okay. Here's your message. I know you feel the current between us. It's electric. And I don't even know how to describe how you affect me. I've been turned on before, usually by the things that traditionally turn people on. Watching someone sexy, doing sexy things, ads, pictures, movies, But you, it's just totally different. Let me see if I can figure out how to even describe it. It's like the kind of attraction that you might feel if you were going through the desert and offered a drink of water. It's like nothing else would exist in that moment except that glass of water somebody's offering you. As soon as you see it, your mouth starts to water. You fixate on it. You can't think about anything else. And your body starts having a reaction. Like a totally involuntary one. You can't control it. It's just a fact that runs through you completely. Like, yes, this is what I have to have right now and forever. And this is what I've always been missing. How have I not known this is what I've always been missing? And that's who you are to me. And it's not about you being sensual or how you dress or the way you look at me. It's how you make me feel inside. Like there's something to believe in. There's good people out there that we can find new moments of joy together. You know what I'm thinking of, and this is so random. Wow, random. Um, there's a moment in this old movie, Sense and Sensibility, with Kate Winslet. She's this woman in, is it colonial? I don't know, long skirts. And there's a storm coming in. She's outside and she's with her little sister. And she says, "There's a spot of sun, let's chase it." And she and her sister just take off running, trying to chase the little glimmer of sunshine that is out there. And that's how you make me feel. Like there's storm clouds all around, but there's this one bright spot, and it's you. And don't get me wrong, I'm not depressed. I'm not unhappy about my life. I don't feel like I have nothing to live for and you're the only thing that can complete me. No, it's none of that. It's you're such a treasure. You're so beautiful. I just want to acknowledge that. It's like it's the only right thing to do is to say how beautiful and how wonderful that person is. And so that's what I want to do. That's what I want to tell you. I wish I could explain how you light up my life. And I know it's not just me. I see that it happens with other people too. You make life worth living. And again, I feel weird saying that because I don't want you to get the wrong idea, like that, I feel like there's nothing to live for if you're not around. No, like I'm perfectly happy with my life in a way, but it's like you've shown me just this total other way. And you know what it reminds me of? I was in this workshop recently and they were talking about, connecting with your inner child and how you can really tell when someone is in connection with their inner child and nurtures them, because there is like this inner light that comes out. And that's another way I would describe it. Like you're connected to that younger part of you. It's just so beautiful. It makes me feel connected to that younger part of me. And it's like, I want our two inner children to skip off into the woods together and play. I've not had that feeling before with anyone. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about or have any sense of how precious it is. It's totally precious to me. I also want you to know that I want everything with you. But I'm also okay with, well, I'm not okay with nothing. I'm okay with whatever way I can fit in your life. If there's limitations you feel or that are in my life, maybe they're distance, maybe they're, other responsibilities that we have, it's okay. Honestly, knowing you exist gives me so much. But don't get me wrong, I will take as much as I can get. And I hope you feel the same way. I adore you. And when I say that this is what I mean. Whew. Okay, pile 4. Interesting reading. Hope you enjoyed that. Leave me a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. And hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.